guys, Miss Taylor here. Today I'm going to show you how to make the accordion book for Inktober. So what you're going to need is you're going to need your prompt list, a 4x7 cover paper, and then a 3x24 strip of paper. At minimum, you're going to need 2 of these. You may decide that you want 4, depending on the amount of prompts that you plan on doing. Okay? Glue stick, ruler, and bone folder are also going to be muy helpful in this project. Okay, so for Inktober this year, which we've discussed earlier, you are going to be in charge of doing the prompts for when you are in class. Okay, they don't need to be super large, but they do need to have detail and show composition. So, and as well as show different shading techniques. So your sizing of each day is going to be 3x3, so about the size of a Post-it note, so you don't have to worry about getting too overwhelmed. Okay, so it's a super fun little binding technique, super easy. So let's get started. Okay, so first what you're going to do is you're going to take your strip of paper, the long skinny one, okay, and you are going to measure 3 inches on both sides. So we've got 3, and then 3 right here. Okay, so once we have that, we are going to start folding right on those lines. So we want it to be straight. And then we get our bone folder and fold it. Okay, so that's looking pretty nice and square. From here, you can either decide to measure all the way down 3 inch, 3 inch, 3 inch, but another way we can do it is we'll flip it over, get the edge of the paper to line up, and fold. Okay, make sure the top lines up, and then we'll flip it over on the other side, make sure everything lines up, fold. Okay, and we're going to do this all the way to the edge of our paper. And this last one's going to be a little shorter, but I'll show you what we're going to do with that in just a minute. Okay, so there's one. You'll notice it kind of has our accordion shape. Oh, there's the name. All right, and then I'm going to do one more. So measure it out. So we're not going to need this guy. Got 3 and 3. Okay, so we've got my 2 marks, and we're going to fold again. Hooray! So what we're doing is we are creating a link of pages. So like with our signatures, we have individual pages that we sew together. This one, the pages will all be connected. Flip it. Flip it. I'm for sure going to want to take my bone folder every now and then to make sure that they're nice crisp folds. All right. So we have our two little, so we can call them like folded signatures, and we're going to want them to connect together. So our two short edges that we have here, we want them to line up page-wise. So let's see. All right, so it fits like that. And I'm going to mark that. Oop. Oop. So, let's see. Can't super see that well. See that better? Okay. So on that line, I'm going to take my glue stick. Add some glue. Glue the pages together so that it's like the same size. All right, so now that they're connected, if we were to count, we're only going to use one side of the page because we're going to be using ink, so it'll bleed. Okay. We're going to pull down this 4x7 piece and we're going to fold it in half. Boop. Okay. I'm going to take my Inktober prompt, put some glue on that. Okay. Make sure my corners are going to be nice and sticky. Hate when corners come up. All right. And I'm going to center that. Make sure it sits nice and smooth. Okay. And then on the inside, I'm going to take my back page. Okay, so it's going to sit right in there like that. And I'm going to put glue on that. Okay. And then I will center it. I want to make sure that it's going the right direction in my book. All right. So once that dries, that will stick nicely in there. Okay. If you're wanting to do all 30 days, because I think this one only gives us enough for like just over 15 pages. You are wanting to do all 31 for the extra credit. You just simply make 2 more extra little pages and you'll stick them in the front right up here. So we can stick that guy right there and glue it down, and then stick another guy in front of that. Let's see. If I come right here, get the gluing just right. Okay. And this guy is going to fit right there. he'll go right on the edge. Those pages will have a little extra bump on them. Just be cautious when you're drawing. All right, so this will be our little Inktober accordion book. You'll turn to the page and you'll do a drawing on each little piece of paper. And it's going to be super duper fun. All right. Well, good luck. One thing you might want to think about is leaving this first page blank, because you might decide you want to tape this down so that it'll fit like that. But up to you. Okay. Good luck. Let me know if you need any help. Happy Inktober.